as we move on, there are some truly shocking statistics around diabetes and obesity in our Māori and Polynesian communities in New Zealand. The rate of diabetes is 3 times higher in those communities, 7.8% for Māori, 12.2% for Pacifica. The causes, well, it is a little complex, but it's linked to diet, obesity and insufficient exercise. And here is the hammer blow. 89.5% of Pacifica adults in New Zealand are overweight or obese. To raise awareness and create the necessary change, the New Zealand Barbarians will meet the Pacific Legends in Hamilton before the All Blacks host Tonga. Ofisa Tanu and Kevin Senio, they join us on the couch now. Thanks for joining us. Now, those statistics, guys, they make for very difficult reading. Ofisa, how do you react when you see those?
Yeah, it's not really good. I mean, the numbers are shocking, and I think us as males and leaders of our communities, I think it's really important that we make good awareness in our own homes, and as fathers, that we take care of our own families first and lead by example. So, you know, things like this little game that's happening in the weekend is a little bit of awareness for all our communities.
Kevin, how does it make you feel?
Similar to Ofisa, it's quite telling. However, I suppose an initiative like playing this game, bringing together a community of past rugby and rugby league players is a good way to create awareness, but also something fun, but underneath it all a pretty serious message we want to create awareness around.
Kevin, why do you think that Pacifica and Māori communities struggle so much in this area?
As you mentioned, it's complex and I'm a specialist in that area. However, in terms of solution, strength-based focused, being active, reducing sugar intake, some of the key messages are coming through from health clinicians as well to help with that.
You've talked about it a little bit, but let's look at the game on Saturday. What are you hoping to get out of the game?
Plenty of fun and banter.
Yeah, I think the teams that are there are a few guys that are a few kgs from when they used to play, and I think that we're all going to come together.
You're looking smooth, mate. You're looking svelte.
Well, you know,
you are putting the boots on.
It's the makeup. I think the makeup from in the room inside. But it's nice to get together and just meet and talk and get out there and have a bit of a run around as well.
Well, just name check some of those big names that are on show, so people going to the ground, they know who to see.
Yeah, both teams, you have the likes of Tana Umanga with the Pacific Legends, coaching that team, Michael Jones with ourselves, and you've got likes of DJ Forbes, Carlos Spencer, and we've got a kind of diverse group with the likes of some of our rugby league family, such as Ruben Wiki.
Kevin, because Carlos Spencer, that's not fair, because he looks like the Terminator still. Yeah, that is not fair.
Well, DJ Forbes is Wanakolo is the volcano. I mean, those are some big names, and and I can't see them sort of running off the short ball. I'll be letting them through.
And then that's why we've got kind of the acquisition of Ruben Wiki to help us out as well.
Oh, brilliant!
Are you looking forward to playing?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit of a funny one. It goes hand in hand with creating awareness, but it's an easy kind of message to get all those names that I mentioned together for something that's so important to our communities.
We can't let you guys escape without a thought on the World Cup. It is fast approaching. Who do you think is the team to beat? Who's going to be the surprise package? Ofisa, we'll start with you.
That Australian team looks dangerous. I think they're sort of been simmering underneath and they're coming out with a really good positive squad. And then you've got your islands. Don't take anything from these World Cup warm-up games. I think they're keeping their powder dry before they get to Japan. But let's not forget this All Black team. I think they've got a really put together a really nice squad, and I think they're going to go in there and do a good job. They'll be in the finals. What happens after that, I'm not sure.
Okay, so if you can just sort of wrap up for us, getting back into the cause of the match on Saturday. How do we affect change if anyone is listening at home and sitting here thinking, you know what, I want to do something about this? What can they do? What's the first step?
Well, Kate, personally for me, I mean, I just went and saw my doctor. And then from the doctor there, he'll give you an indication of where you're at personally, and then you can make some changes from there. Until you know your numbers, until you know where you're at, then you can make a plan on going forward. And then you can make changes through your own family and therefore then out to your community as well.
And it's hard, isn't it? It
is hard, but it's a good change. If you want to be there for your children for later on, then it's worth the sacrifice.
Kevin. Ofisa, thank you so much for coming into the studio. All the best with the game on Saturday, and let's hope that we can effect some change in the Māori and Pacifica communities.
Thank you.
Cheers for your time.
Thank you.